Alright, y'all. What's going on? Now, I told y'all I'd be back tonight for 71, man. I was sitting here watching some guy on YouTube, man. This nigga had me fuck rolling. You hear me? I mean, he had me in fucking tears, y'all. But, tonight we're gonna get into the Memo interview on Real Toon TV. We're gonna get into Mello Buckzz running down on Blasian and Thf Mooda. Now that's crazy. Who would have ever thought them two would be messing around? Thf Mooda and Blasian. You know what I'm saying? They say THF and 757 don't even get along. So that's crazy. You know what I mean? I guess they don't go for the females and males. You know what I mean? Little Mooda said he gonna get him a star. He couldn't get, I guess, you know, Durkio wasn't having it. Straight up. Durkio ain't want no parts of Mooda. No parts of Mooda. Hold on, y'all. That's crazy, though. Thf Mooda, man. Let's get into this joint. We're gonna get into this joint right here. This Blasian. We're gonna get it first. We're gonna get into the Blasian. We're gonna let Blasian tell her side. Let's get into this.
I'm steady doing y'all. Look, I get the bitch number, right? I'm steady calling her after we done see the car pull off or whatever. Where you at? You don't want to fight. Why you was scary? Why you leave? Why you ain't come after? Why you lock yourself in the crib? You seen me with that pipe in my hand. Okay. I see you with a pipe. Baby, look. Blasian ass ain't want no smoke. She ducked her shit when I put up. And me personally, I'm not even telling no bitch I had a pipe in my hand. You didn't have that pipe in your head, gang. When you came at that door and I walked up on your ass and said, Blasian, come on, you bagged your ass up into that crib. Oh my God. She looked. That bitch ass got big as hell on Trayvon D. Smith fashion. That bitch ass got so big. She said, oh, I ain't know. When she told Maya, I'll go get your peoples. She ain't know who her peoples was. Bitch, you could have knew who her peoples was. I bet she won't tell nobody else. I bet she won't tell nobody else. And I'm steady calling afterwards, all and all this. I'm in Iraq, you in Iraq. You steady trying to say you don't live in Iraq, you live in A. We steady catch your dirty ass in Iraq. People steady catch your filthy ass in Iraq getting buzzed down in somebody's crib. Now you with your ops. Bitch, who is a fool? You talking about my man this, my man that. My man this, my man that. THF? That fat 7? Huh? Is this a fucking prank? Like, am I being pranked right now? Like, am I being punked? They talking about phone number, boy, phone number ain't no shit. Yeah, because I just called a couple of my homies from THF, and they don't know nothing about no motherfucking THF Mooda and 757 Blasian. Bitch, you ready to get left like your mama did. You ready to get shot all in your pussy. You just so wild and reckless out here. They on their sexy baby. And that bitch ain't look back. I'm Blasian, where you going? She hit that motherfucking corner so quick.
Confronted her, she started running to the car.
No, the first time she came out the crib is, you know, when you open the door and stand on like the first step right there. It's only one step, gang. So she opened the door, stood right there, because they was knocking on the door telling her to come out. She opened the door, she stood right there. They like, she outside the door. I'll pop right outside the crib. I'm walking up. Come on, Blasian. She looked. Oh my God. She started backing up. The lady telling her, like, come on. This is an old ass hype gang. I swear to God, gang. This lady get that car, this lady at least 65. At least 65, gang. She said she's 62. Oh, okay, well, the lady 62. Wig bigger than a motherfucker. Wig bigger than Blasian back. First of all, her back lean like this, gang. You know how hypes be hypes when they leaning like this. She didn't even walk out with she moving Blasian like this. Blasian like, oh my God, acting like this lady bagging her up in the crib. As I'm walking up on, come on, Blasian. This bitch never really left from the front of the door, gang. She always was right here. I hop right up. I hop right out the fucking door. Walk up, she walking back in the crib. The second time we seen her, no, she never had the pipe in her hand. That's what I'm saying. She didn't have the pipe in her hand until they called her a ride or Uber, whatever. They snuck out. Some told Jada to look out the door. We catch their ass trying to get to the fight. I looked out the door. 3 fucking seconds, bitch. We walked in. They had to run to the end. I'm trying to tell you. I can't say for her to have a big back, that bitch got some fast legs. Gee, that bitch made it to the corner. We see him. That bitch got some fast legs. Came around talking, got out the car, did all. Listen, they had to be. Yeah, gang, I'm like, you claim it's all this, all that, gang. You wanted to fight all this. It's no way I ain't acting crazy with my pipe. No way. Just fight, gang. Like, this bullet hole up in this car, gang. The whole time they talking about the car, they pulled up in the car that was right in front of the car we was talking about. Right. Motherfucking tail light out. That's an old ass 750 BMW and a navy blue. That's the car. Where the fishbowl? Bitch, you riding around in the fish tank. You in the hoopty hole, you laughing. You thought you was finna hurry up and do 80 and pull off real quick. We saw you, bitch. My good sis saw you. You got a street mode. When I found out that Mooda was the driver. Y'all going down my way. Oh, so you the getaway driver and you didn't put this. Well, you was talking like, I got so much money, you ain't gotta drive me out if I can leave. And you left me. I would have came out. She said it was 100 of us, gang. If it was 100, she said the whole no limit surrounded her, gang. Bitch, a lot of them, everybody gotta be prank related. Oh my God. And she said it was about 15 bitches and 4 niggas. We don't have no niggas with us, gang. Hella last lady. Fuck out, like every time, motherfucker, it's 1,000 people that be saying Blasian ass ain't one of those smoke every time. Fuck that, you doing all this in your song. Switch the crowd down like you said you was. All this. Didn't you just say you ain't playing motherfucker down about your mama? Oh God, you just didn't you say we was down about your mama? Why you ain't blow me down, girl? I don't want to hear nothing about no pipe. Your ass scary to fight. Mom, we talking about bitch, she dead. Steady talking about mom, we bitch, that's not your mama. Your mother is dead, honey. This is a club. You steady talking. Yes, gang. That's what made me go laugh, because I'm standing at the door trying to get them to come out. We banging on the windows and shit. At this point, she seen me already. Because I never was banging on the windows from the beginning. We had cuz do that because I knew if I banged it on the door and she seen me, she was never coming out. She would jump. So once she seen me, I didn't care. That's when I started banging on the door. You don't want to come out. I know what's going to make you come out. Give me the camera. Let me put you on the camera. That didn't work. The bitch still ain't coming out. Oh, God. Why motherfucker like I done went live on Facebook too because she quit. Your mother is dead, honey. Ground, dirt, dust, bones, ate up, devoured, skeleton, worms, disappeared. No more. They probably dug her ass. No longer. Somebody else like those. Oh, what you got that on camera? Somebody, bitch, your mama did. Study mom. Yeah, study talking about baby, your mama can't say you not right now. The only thing you can do is call or pray on your mama. That's the only thing. Mom, please get me up out of this. But fuck that, I'm not putting no pipe in my hand if I'm not doing shit with it. I'm not, bitch. Your ass ain't turn around.
She was trying to make it to her destination.
You hit that motherfucking corner so quick, bitch. I thought you was a right angle, bitch. Bitch, that bitch hit that corner so quick. I thought that bitch was a cute angle. I would have switched the whole crowd out. If it's 100 bitches outside, supposedly to fight me, and it's only me and my nigga, and he got a gun, oh, then you tired as that your nigga saying he ain't saying nobody finna try. That's a fucking lie. He wasn't saying none of that, gang. Yeah, that's literally what he said. Bitch, he want, hold on, cause bitch, he wasn't worried about you and your well-being. He told us y'all could whoop that bitch, just let me leave. He was worried about you have calling your people, so your people's pulling up right there, cause bitch, you from 757. He was worried about her people. Y'all can whoop her ass. Y'all can whoop her ass. I don't care, just let me leave. I ain't supposed to be right here. It's bigger than that. Ain't shit bigger than nothing. You her ops, and she your ops, and y'all ain't supposed to fuck. And y'all fucking, and you don't want nobody to know that.
Don't leave me her eye, bitch. Where I'm finna go, so you feel.
We got our ear to the motherfucking wow, y'all. Listen to everything. They asking that strategizing ways to leave out.
I would have smacked that ass myself. Oh my mama, they was this what we finna do. And it's giving that car was filled with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. So that was that right there, that was Blasian telling her side. I mean Mello Buckzz. Now we're about to get into Blasian telling her side of Thf Mooda.
Go.
But they said we ran.
Who said we ran, baby? That troll and shit. We know what the fuck going on.
They said we ran, baby.
Nah. You know what happened.
They said because there's 13 bitches. We could have got all one, baby. Then I said, baby, I really want to fight her. I really do. I really just want to fight her.
Nah.
There's some bitches out there, baby.
Oh, God, I just ripped that scab off my back, too.
Why would you do that?
I'm bleeding, Bookie.
Why would you do that? Then they up on that telling motherfuckers, they supposed to be on live telling motherfuckers like, my nigga, all that.
So,
they to my whole mood change. My man got up on here. And he know the truth.
I do know the truth. On God, I know the truth. So they need to start getting on this bitch line.
They said we ran. They said we look at them talking about.
Ain't nobody run shit. Bay had to her little glee. And we walked up out that bitch. That shit was extra messy on God. That shit was extra messy. I couldn't be around no shit like that. They was messy. Messy. But they did come out there with like 50 hoes and like 7 niggas. I had to go out there and see what the fuck, what all that shit was about. But some little girl dropped a low on us, though. She both was just hell. Why would you drop a low on us like that, bro? Why would you drop our low like that, shorty? Like, why would you drop our low?
Shit.
You gonna be
dropped shit.
It's okay though, Boogie. Look, let them have it, baby. Like, hey, let them have it. Cause guess what? You feel me? Like, ain't too many motherfuckers take care of their people and shit like you do, like we do. Ain't too many 100.
Hey, then hold on. Like then they said when I sing her, I sing a go. When I sing her, I say, damn, let me out. I really want to fight her. Like, genuinely want to fight her. Like, this shit was long overdue. Like, I want to fight the bitch. Mooda went out there. He said, I ain't gonna like. He came back in. He like, there's too many bitches.
On phone them, it was what? I ain't know Mello. Hey, I saw Mello before, but I ain't know that bitch was 8'7" though. On gutter grain. Look, gang, she not on that gang. Stop playing with her, gang. Oh, gutter grain, y'all tripping out there. Do that. Y'all not finna jump on my bookie foot though. Y'all not finna jump on her though. Gutter grain, we not finna have it. I don't give no fuck about nothing.
I wanted to fight though, but we knew that wasn't gonna be fair. That was not gonna be no way.
They were gonna try to jump on you, Boogie.
They were gonna try to get me there.
It's okay though.
crazy.
We ain't know none of that.
That's my eight. I'm talking about that bitch was that big, and I'm still trying to go out there. Bitch, let me out. I want to fight. I'm telling my baby, I ain't gonna lie. I do genuinely want to fight her. Like I feel like this shit long overdue. Like we could just get this.
That's a
shit
huge bitch. Phone up.
Gee, they said we ran. Gee, my nigga, what ran?
Nah, on gutter grade though, just so I can vouch for you on Biddy, like you Blasian did not run. I tried to de-escalate the situation. You feel me? I kept motherfucker in the crib because you know it's a messy situation. Motherfucker, we not even supposed to be around each other, and all type of shit could come behind this shit. So I tried to de-escalate the situation. They kept on wanting to fight. So shit, I said shit. Basically, we about to shoot our way up out this bitch. You feel me? That's what the fuck gonna happen on gutter grade. And I on the phone with whoever I was on the phone with, and I let them know. I bet it up. You just gonna come out that bitch doing whatever the fuck we gonna do. Got a grave. One motherfucker came out the door. One motherfucker did come out the door and asked like, Mello, you want your one? I mean, Blasian want your one, but like baby said, she had her glee in her hand. So yeah, if anybody would have came out, a big crowd would have came out, she would have rocked that bitch. You know, it would have been what it was.
And she
We ain't doing no
man.
fight, no
Now,
gun grab. We
baby,
from the
they
low
talking
end.
about
We
your
from the
last
low.
time about you. She don't last time about you dead. All that. They said you was scared. You was not. He was scared. He was finna get dope. Girl, get dope for what? No living on the two folks.
Ooh, ain't nobody scared they finna get done. I'm just saying, bitch, if you call your motherfucking peoples over, it's gonna be a lot of bitch shit. They need to stop tweaking. We not from the low end. Matter of fact, don't do all that rah-rah back and forth shit. Don't do that. I mean, don't do that rah-rah back and forth shit. We not doing that. We just had a conversation the other day. Motherfucker, tap these over East kids, these Inglewood kids, all these motherfucking Far South kids back out. All they do is all this motherfucking troll and all this internet goofy ass shit, man. Gutter grade. Stop doing that
Really
shit.
got
Matter of fact, hop
to
up.
put an air about me running, babe. That's the only thing.
Hop up. We finna get ready to get the fuck off this lab. Let these shorties have this shit. Cause on gutter grade, all these motherfuckers out here chasing clout don't do shit for their people. Don't got shit for real, for real. They ass out here chasing behind each other. Phone now. Monkey in the middle. Get the fuck off this shit. Let them have this shit. We finna, you know.
They tell me you said please let you leave. You didn't want her to call her people.
We know what the fuck. We know what the fuck went on, man. That's what I'm saying.
We
Don't
out
keep on
there. We
trying to
out there.
troll.
Nobody ran. Nobody was on shit. Nobody did shit when the bitch came outside. Nobody did shit. And the hoe was at the door telling my bitch, do you want your one? But nobody did none of that shit. Period.
Right. Only
Period.
came outside. Only came outside because folks told me to come outside, and it was like 4 niggas out there. So I tried to see exactly who the fuck it was. And then old girl, the girl that called, the girl lying time about some. I tried to get into her when I tried to de-escalate the situation. Probably what time that was in the day, like 3 o'clock in the morning. And Mello and them ain't pop up till like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 7 o'clock in the afternoon. But the little girl called, dropping motherfuckers lows and shit. She dropped motherfuckers low. What block that is that she stay on 64th and low? In the yeah.
They crazy, babe. They crazy. They crazy.
Yeah.
We out these bitches. Nobody ran.
Oh God, I'm bleeding like a motherfucker, boo.
I'm finna call your phone.
Well,
She from out of crib. I had a charisma like Cassidy. She wasn't even know what really near the crib, bitch. She wasn't even really near the screen, though. The bitch so far back. Say something do I want one. And I'm steady screaming at my grandma, let me out. Bitch. Bad. Look, listen. We're not gonna do this.
Hey, get me off this shit though in the middle of these this bitch war. This a bitch war.
I just really got you on here to confirm, like, who ran?
Right.
But you know.
What y'all went to it for over, nigga or something?
No, we into it over Katrina. Me and Katrina got into it over a nigga because she met I bought her nigga, babe. I bought her nigga out. So Katrina said, fuck my mama. Her little brother had just that flow. Let me not fuck your little brother. Mello think
So Mello want to fight you over you doing something for a nigga that ain't hers?
She basically told me, oh yeah, you said fuck her little brother, and her little brother was just claiming no limits. So she thinking she act like she first lady. Now she want to fight. I'm off here though. That was just the end of it. Ducking.
And that was Blasian's side of the story. Y'all could take that with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So now we're gonna get into my man Memo 600. Alright. My man Memo 600 just did a interview with Real Toon TV. So Here it is, man.
All right, today on Real Toon TV, we have, can I say Chirac Legend?
For sure, you can say whatever you want, just don't call me no Vic.
I'm saying Chirac Legend. Memo 600. Memo, how you feeling?
I'm cool, man, boo. You know how I'm going, man. Get off this shit. What's up, broski? What we got going?
I've seen a lot of artists in Chicago pushing peace.
Dirk told what he told me to do. He get out here and push the peace on front of grade, and they gonna pay more attention if you come like this, J man. They gonna understand that you really pushing the peace now. They understand that you tired of these kids down.
Some artists even push peace with their peace. Most recently, FYBJ Main and Tay Savage linked up. Two people from opposite hoods, you know what I'm saying? What was your thoughts when you saw that?
I feel like they little concept and shit, it was cute and all, but they ain't really real ops, gang. Like they making a statement though, like seeing it and respecting it, but
People
that shit a
respecting it?
persona. That's act to me, like, you know, they not really into it with each other. So like they with me and Ruger, this shit been in the making, gang, like months ago before they even came and exposed themselves with they shit. I be on the phone, I talk to Mama Duck, I talk to Ruger Diddy all the time. This months before all this shit they doing.
Right.
So we been planning this, we just want going viral. We really lost our people, so this ain't nothing to be, oh, we gotta make this a show for everybody. We was gonna do it behind closed doors, but we just came together and said, why not let everybody know?
Right.
Still.
You and Ruger, let's just talk about that real quick, because there's some real history there. Even like I brought up the song Exposing Me, he had an Exposing Me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with Duck.
Tweaking off the mids, I think Lil Steve coming through the flow.
You had one with Vaughn.
I'm tired of smelling Tuka and Lamar, and I'm tired of scrap. I'm thinking about creating a new pack. Hey, DQ, who is that?
You know what I'm saying, two of the biggest, you know, Chicago artists that have ever lived. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Probably top 5 Mount Rushmore drill rap, you know what I'm saying, in most people's, you know what I'm saying, top 5. How do y'all even come back from that? You know what I mean?
Dissing ain't shit, gang. Sticks and stones, bro. That's not shit, gang. We really lost people, gang. My mama's son, my brother, I don't have another brother, gang. My mom only had me and my little brother and my 2 sisters. Like, not a friend. I can't go get another brother, like, you know? Ruger brother, dead, gang. All this shit behind all this shit, gang. Like, you know? So we feel this shit more than all this shit. That we don't give a f about nobody opinion, gang. They mamas ain't, you know? We the ones going through that shit, them, gang. So it ain't shit, you know?
How do your people feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Other people in 600.
They just want to know if I'm really feeling like that, that's all. They like, you really with it? We support you if you really with it, gang. Like, you know?
Yeah. Why haven't the actual sit down took place yet? Like,
I was coming. They just, I just shout out Bo
skits.
Deal. I just talked to Bo Deal yesterday. It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming. And nobody, and it's only be people that's important, like people that lost to this shit. And like, J-Man can come. Like, why are you here? Like, you're a comedian, gang. We don't need you here to be cracking jokes. We lost people. This real war type, you know?
Right.
I'm still. We don't need to sit down with no bloggers, no comedians, none of that shit, gang. It's real, like, what's up? Like,
right.
He cool though, there ain't no sneak diss or nothing of that, gang. He doing his thing, he turned right now, but I feel like he has no purpose of being there. We not a tour with you, like.
Hey, Real Toon, it's some real money in the room.
This is the first time you've been on Real Toon, so I'm not sure if you ever seen the Real Toon interview, had the opportunity and pleasure, but I like to take it like from the top, cause you know I'm from Texas. I'm from Texas, and a lot of my fans may or may not be familiar with a lot of what goes on in the rap. And so instead of going right into the drama, right into the BS, right into the whoop, 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 you know what I'm saying? I like to take it all the way from the top and let my people get to know the person behind the music. You know what I'm saying? So for starters, where are you from?
From Chicago, Illinois, the low end, 49th Estate originally, Vulture City. Moved to the Hundreds, over east. We moved all around that. That's how I known there everywhere in that motherfucker. So there you go.
Well, eventually you land in 600.
Yep.
And that's where you get the name Memo 600.
I've been had Memo since I was born, but the Memo 600 came with that once we made the 600 shit.
Yeah. What when you say made, what do you mean? It wasn't always 600?
No, we was just a lot of shorties, bad shorties just doing shit. Like, we had Bang City, we had the big guys was Brick City. We used to watch them do shit, we used to want to be like them, but we was too bad doing a lot of hot shit. They like making money, so we bringing that shit to them. They started telling us, stay all of that on 60 with that hot shit.
Yeah.
So we made our own shit on 60. It was like a group of 4 or 5 people, Lil Boo Booka, Manny. There wasn't even that many people that really founded it, but we all was around though. Like,
right.
Then we just made that shit bigger, like brought all our brothers in that shit. Like everybody who we feel like a tactic survivor, right. you know?
Right. So what's the difference between 600 and 300?
Blocks. We did way different. It's a lot of difference. Like they across the bridge, like 64 for normal. We on 5090 King Drive, 60 in King Drive. Them good questions too, folks. I ain't nobody asked you those yet.
Word.
You been doing your homework.
Yeah, I'll do my research. Oh man, bro.
What question is that?
Nah,
I'm asking everything. I ain't nothing to hide, ain't nothing.
Well,
you recording, right?
Yeah, we recording. Right. So there's a guy from 600 named Breezy, and I watched the throwback Say Cheese interview. I'm talking throwback Say Cheese.
Wow.
And he talked about flipping from GD to BD. Now, I really don't know how those politics work, you know what I'm saying, with the GDs and the BDs, but is that like so 600, is that a clique or is that a gang? Like,
we're a rap group gang, ain't no gang. No. We never gang. I don't gang bang split. I'm not a BD, GD, none of that shit. I just hang with a lot of different, you know?
Right.
My whole family GDs though. If you want to say anything, you just say I'm GD, but I ain't GD gang. Like, feel me? That's what they don't know though, like.
Yeah, that's news to me. I just hang
with BDs, gang. That's all. Like, I'm not.
So the BDs and the GDs can hang together. That's
anybody can hang with anybody. It's a free country. We don't gang bang, gang. I don't go off that gang banging shit.
Okay. Well, I guess the question I was gonna ask though, regarding like the switching, is that like a normal thing?
I mean, it's not normal, but that's what's happening now. Not even just in Chicago, everywhere. Sosa made a lot of niggas flip BD. JoJo made a lot of niggas BDK. Vaughn made the world BD again. Ruger made him GD again. Lil J killed that for him. Like getting his lap bounced on now. Don't nobody want to be GD again. But I don't know, gang. I'm just me, gang. I'm 600 Memo, gang.
No, for sure.
Steve Dry.
Shit show. You mentioned JoJo, the song BDK, and I feel like that song really made a big impact on Chicago.
A big impact. He changed the world with that.
How was it?
Cause I ain't gonna lie, it was like, not saying we as a mob or organization tying myself into shit, but we was little boy in them. You hear me? On the music side, like they wasn't with us. Like Shorty came out of nowhere and killed Duck. I can't even flash. Shout out Fools going crazy. Duck and Lil J had their little wave.
That slide.
Yeah. No, not even slide. This man, y'all gotta know y'all history, gang. This shit been going on.
Right.
But they had their little way. They the only motherfuckers was faking in our way on the music, on stage.
Right.
Other than that, like, man, that shit be dookie, gang.
Yeah. When you first heard like BDK, like what? I guess what changed? How did that affect the streets?
I knew it was gonna fuck the streets up though, cause now y'all gotta pick sides, and it's gonna separate a lot of shit. Niggas who want BD, that hang with the BDs gotta flip. Well, don't have to, but niggas prize and be fucked. Now they claim BD, and or they know you hang with the BDs. Oh, yo, what's a BD? Go over there with them type, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, gang. I don't do the gang banging shit. I just watch like y'all watch.
Yeah, we just want, observe.
Play with this.
Yeah. The war in Chirac. I believe academics coined that term, but it was like a real war going on.
Yeah.
How many people did you lose to that war?
First of all, I ain't lose nobody in no war. Like Chicago is just a f***ed up city, gang. You could lose your life getting on a bus, like
Yeah.
It wasn't no war that I lost my homies in. It was just wrong place, wrong time, shit like that. We wasn't in war. We not in war. It could be other people in war. See us, we walking innocent bystander. Shit like that. We ain't in war with nobody. We don't do the war. Let me get some lemonade real quick. I ain't gonna lie to you, on media train too, gang.
Understood. Yeah, let me know if I'm going too hard.
No, don't steal. I like that. It's a
trying
challenge. That's what's gonna make your channel. Like that back and forth shit. If you feel like you got something, say that shit. Don't feel like you being smart or nothing, don't steal.
Right.
If you feel like I'm lying, talk, don't steal. I'm gonna come back with my.
Well, it's just, I saw an interview and you said you lost like a lot of people, nearly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like meaning, not even just my people. P&B Rock, Dolph, on Steve. These people are really, like shit people don't know. P&B Rock used to pay my rent on Steve. That was my brother, gang. On my kids, on my brother, last brother. Paid my rent, gang.
Yeah.
That was my real brother, gang. Dolph looked out for me, real brother, gang.
Yeah.
I was signing the pre right before he died. I talked to Dolph like an hour before that shit happened.
You was gonna sign the PRN?
Yeah, I talked to Dolph like an hour before he got killed. I was on the phone with him. I got a screenshot with the same clothes he was laid out on the ground. Of me and him on the phone. I called him to see when he was coming up back to the Ada shootout video.
Yeah. Oh, shit, though. Shit.
And before that, he was with me a week before that.
Right.
It ain't just no gang shit. This is my peoples. Like, I be locking in with a lot of people. Uzi, another one of my peoples I lock in with.
Right. I see you put on a lot, you know what I'm saying? You have the Steve Drive chain, you know what I'm saying? What is Steve Drive? Like,
Steve is my brother, my mama's son. My mama had 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. I'm the oldest, he the youngest.
What was it about him to where it's like a lot of people put on for Steve, though. You know what I mean?
He was Shorty was just outstanding, I ain't gonna lie to you. He was a baby, but you would know his presence when he there. He always smiling, he opened the doors for women, help, but he is you know?
Right.
Like Shorty was crazy, but he was kind of hard. He used to come in the room every day, tell my mom, I love you, kiss on the cheek, go right outside shooting. And I'm down, this little motherfucker crazy. I ain't even doing half the shit little folks was doing.
No.
I learned a lot from him though. I'm 5 years older than him. I learned a lot from my little brother, man.
Wow. How was that when you got the news that he was killed?
Like everybody, like every other tragic, you know? But you is either you gonna take that shit or kill yourself. I had to take that shit in.
You feel like you numb to the pain now? Like
I was numb for what? I was in shock. I ain't gonna say numb. When he got killed, I was in shock for like 3 years, gang. It still ain't hit me. I swear to God, it ain't hit me. I went to jail, got out, that shit hit me. That's when they got
what changed after you got out?
My mindset. I took a lot of shit from years. I let a lot of get away with a lot of shit, man. I said I ain't friendly Memo no more.
Yeah.
Ain't no kicking it. Everybody know I was cool, quiet as I didn't talk, man. On Steve, if you saw me, I didn't talk. I was raw with this shit on Steve. But I went to jail all them years. You ain't got nothing but time, gang. You count every box on the wall, every hole in the vent, the chuck. Bro, it's so much jail to do to you, bro. Then I was in the hole a couple times. That changed my whole life. Just.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, bro. I became a man in that.
Speaking of becoming a man in jail, I seen this only in Cook County jail, nowhere else. But I've seen a few rappers come out and say they saw guys get their butt spit in jail. Like, what's up with the butt spitting in Cook County?
I ain't saying that's no cool shit, cause I don't rock with that shit, gang, but I guess they feel like they spit in your ass and something happened to you in the county, they have to let your family know, your emergency contact.
Right.
They spit in your ass, gang, and they call your family and tell your family you got your ass spit in. That's how your manhood took, right? So the killer you came in here as with them, you know, you leaving out I ain't gonna say the word, but a game type shit, you know? Right. Not even, you ain't gotta be gay after they spit in your ass. You gonna feel gay. My motherfucker took your manhood. I ain't with that shit though. LA, I don't like that type of shit.
Right. While we're on the subject.
First of all,
go ahead.
Who pulling the pants down? How you spit in his ass? Who opening the cheeks for you? All 3 of you niggas on my kids.
So it's usually like a 3-man job?
I don't know, gang. I don't f***ing know, folks, but I don't want to think about it, but come on, you know?
It's hard to imagine.
One nigga knock you out, one nigga grab the draws, one nigga No, they call that shit, Savage Life. I be hearing, they weren't doing that shit when I was in there. I was in there 2014. That's some new shit, a little young now.
2014, that's like the heart of
yeah.
the drill wave.
Yeah, I was in there 13, 14, 15, and 16.
Yeah.
I got out, got to going crazy, I ain't gonna lie to you. What motivated me was niggas like Bobby Smurda, Drake, all that. You used to call me on my cell phone, that hot all. I used to be in a cell ready. Kill myself, gang. Like this, that's how I learned beats too. You see all my beats hard. That's how I got my beat selection. I sit back and listen. But yeah, Fatty Wap, another one. Breezy, my homie 600 Breezy, they all of them. Smirk. See, that's not really Smirk because he was making a little love song
at that time.
Yeah, but I was motivated because I know him. Like, you know, it's one of my homies. Then Keith, he made the Earned It, said, list the name in the song.
Still up 300. I'm still 600. Recipes listed.
Oh yeah, I'm a rapper now.
Yeah, and that's why I asked what was the difference between 300 and 600, because I remember in that in the Earned It song, he said, he was like, I'm still 600, I'm still woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? So
he
like,
not from 300 or 600.
Where is he from?
He from Front Street, man. That's 61st in Indiana.
Front Street 061.
So there's a difference between...
Yes, we all just want OTF, gang. The OTF shit became a record label, but that shit was the Blocks, gang. Yeah. OTF, FTO, gang. I'm gonna always be OTF, gang. Whether it's label or no label, none of that.
Yeah.
We put in real, you know?
Well, let's go there. Like, how did you get signed to OTF?
D-Thing, rest in peace, my boy D-Thing. I got him tatted on me. Dirk brother D-Thing reached out to me, so I was going crazy in the trenches. He believed in me, but nobody didn't. Well, it was people believed in me, but he really had to, you know, he was the wave at the time. Like, he got all the connects, he got Smirk. With him. That's really why I signed. It wasn't Dirk that signed me. I signed to D-Thing.
So, can you tell us the significance of D-Thing? Because, you know, unfortunately, we started hearing more about him. When I say we, I'm talking, you know, people who not from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Media, for example. We started hearing about him after he got killed. You know what I'm saying? Dirk buys this big, huge chain. But we don't really know, like, what you telling me is like new news.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Folks the brains, I ain't gonna lie to you. That man is smart when it comes to getting some money, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. His business, he learned a lot, he taught a lot.
Right.
So, he taught me a lot. He the one told me to get my own team, because Smirk management gonna focus on him and make sure he's hard. You know?
Right.
They can't push all us at the same time, gang. So the fans just don't know. Y'all look at that shit weird as hell, gang. When I branched off from the label, I want to be my own boss, gang. My own Steve Drive, my shit, gang. I'm my own boss, gang. I ain't got to answer to no but my brothers that's with this shit. Because I'm going to always answer to them, whether I like it or not.
Yeah. I saw it was rumored that you were going to sign with WAC 100 at a point. Was there any truth to that, or was that?
Huh?
I said I saw
that. See, I had met WAC through a mutual game. This nigga I knew when I was a shorty or whatever. I was asking him about him because I was seeing how WAC was moving. He had a lot of little shit going on at the time. So I asked, like, man, put me in tune with WAC. He sent me his number, whatever. I tell WAC, like, man, look, I ain't got no management, gang. I ain't never had management. Ooh. He like, what all you be needing? I tell him, like, I could just, you basically just give me stool, everything else I'll give myself. Just keep me in that studio, you feel me? Everything else gonna work itself out. I'm Steve. Well, long story short, the nigga kept asking me, like, do you and Dirk have beef? Like, I think he was, like, bidding off that shit. Like, he only wanted to f with me if I had beef with Smirk, because he know that'll bring more paper and more steam, and then I'm hot, gang. If I diss Dirk, you know? But this ain't that, gang. I'm not dissing folks. That's lame shit, gang, you know?
Yeah, a lot of people make that move, though.
Yeah.
I mean, first opportunity they get, you know what I'm saying?
And on Steve, I'm not worried about no doing shit to me. He can't do shit to me. I'm just a real gang. I'm not dissing him, folks. Yeah. That's lame shit. Nah, I'll say a little, we'll keep going, but all that dissing, I'll tell him myself.
Yeah.
Even though be sending they shots,
One of my favorite songs, I believe, comes from the 600 area. It was about Rondo number 9. If I showed you my private snap, you would see what's going on. But Rondo gets locked up, right? And at the time, his name was Tay 600. They were saying that he snitched on Rondo number 9. And then I believe he cleared himself. But what was like, you know what I'm saying? Did he clear himself?
I stayed out that shit, gang. I'm still, as long as, you know, I stayed out that shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause it really ain't no paperwork to show, so I'm not gonna throw rat on your name, gang, and you know, I'm still, so whatever they do, they gotta do. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I've been getting into it though. I've been trying to get the paperwork myself, so all this shit in.
Right.
On some grown boss, I'm trying to get this myself.
So to this day, nobody's pulled any paperwork. Nobody's, you know what I'm saying?
All that shit y'all got on the internet fake, man. I could get it though, for sure.
Oh shit, so I seen.
That's why I don't diss them, gang. I started to diss shit. I was doing the immature shit when I came home. That's because I want for none. Any motherfucker against this 600 shit is grass, especially. But yeah, I don't do that. That's lame shit, gang. It's gonna come out whether if you snitch, you bogus, gang. Other than that,
yeah,
whether you snitched or not, I'm cool on you. I'll be by myself, gang. If it ain't my originals, gang. It ain't gonna make me if he did. It ain't gonna make me if he didn't, gang. Still gonna stay away, like you know.
I saw he recently like shouted you out, gave you your props.
Yeah. That's cool and all, but that shit don't hold no weight with me. You wait till we shit die down to give you my props. Where the props was at when the motherfucker needed it. You know, the vouchers when the motherfucker needed you.
Right.
Nah, you know, your opinion don't matter no more.
No, shit show. Shit show. One of the best songs from my perspective that you made was Exposing Me, featuring King Von, or King Von featuring you.
This bong get on your ass and you with them birds. Yo, preacher all in church, reading all proverbs. If folks are mad at me, I put in too much work.
What was y'all's relationship? How did that collaboration
was
come
close.
about?
That's how I basically built my career. He taught me how to, like I made Expose Me the original. Then he came, he asked me to hop on a remix. I put him on a remix. He made Crazy Story. I made Steppers. We dropped them bitches together, both our careers, shout out. So we basically our whole career, we came up together. Like, I learned a lot from him, man. A whole lot.
Yeah.
Like our bond tight as hell. He helped me buy my first crib.
Word?
Yeah, gave me half on my first house. He tried to pay to get my grill done. I told him, no, let me do something for myself for the first time. He kept cussing me out on, oh, bitch, I'm gonna give you the money, go get your teeth done. You know me, I'm from the trenches. I don't give a about no teeth. Leave me alone. I'm getting money. I don't give a fuck. They still gonna. He was teaching me how to be a man though, like cologne, button your shirt up, belts, shit like that on Steve, bro. I was just out here just, fucked up with the money. Steady just, I got Balenciagas and Gucci but you gotta have the right shit. You gotta have your face presentable, your nails. He taught me all that shit on my kids, bro. I didn't care about none of that shit. Every time you see me, I got weed in my nails.
King Von taught you this?
On my kids.
You know, we don't hear about that side of Von.
That's because won't clout, nigga. Yeah, me and Von used to be riding in traffic with 430s. I ain't gonna talk about that. We could have talked about, we could talk about that, but hell no, that's the police shit, man.
Yeah,
I'd rather show y'all the positive shit that man do than talk about all that goofy shit everybody talking about.
Yeah. What was it about him that made him so real? Like, you see him looking out for the hood. You see him.
It ain't even just looking out for the hood. He just doing what a boss do. He the boss on my kids. Ain't no that rap, trap, no above him, man. I'm still. It ain't no murders we talking about, none of that. Like, respect. He would beat your ass, man. Not even just guns, Like, he stand on everything he believe in, that's all.
Man, I heard a story about him calling in to Cook County Jail or something like that, and he asked, how many BDs on the deck, and then sunk everybody money. Is that like?
I don't know about that. I don't know. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Folks that type of though, but I don't know about no like that.
No, for sure. For sure. When you got the news that he was killed after punching down Quando Rondo. How did that hit you?
Me up was shit. How the fuck anybody else? So you lose your brothers. I felt like I lost Steve all over again, LA all over again, E-Day all over again. That shit me up. But then the next day, my car got shot up. Killed my cousin. They were saying I got killed with Von. Everybody was thinking I was at the club with them. I wasn't there though. To this day, everybody still think I'm on that camera with Von at that club. I was not there, gang. Still, I was in Chicago, bro.
So it's like you can't even grieve for real because you got your own.
But I'm so raw, gang. I learned how to ignore him. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just so.
Well,
yeah, but yeah, like you were saying, can't even grieve. I got my own shit going on. Here I am supposed to be grieving for my man, so now I gotta grieve for this. Right. But being a strong individual, that's what another reason I said I lost a lot of people, cousins, not just homies, and you know.
Right. How do you not just like crash out or just, you know what I'm saying?
I'm too strong for that.
Dope up, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot to take, you know what I'm saying? Especially like a young guy.
Stay out the kitchen. LA, I'm a strong individual, gang. I'd have been shot, stabbed, all type of shit. Ain't shit breaking, gang. But God.
Yeah, I saw a video of you right after, like almost immediately after the situation with Vaughn occurred. You were in Savannah, Georgia, standing on the mural. The welcome to Savannah sign.
See, all that shit was playing before he got killed, bro. It just was f***ed up that happened, and then our date still was playing. That date was already playing. All that was already playing, gang. So it looked like it was some trolling shit in one game. What the f*** I'm going on and shooting a video for? It'll be some shit, you know?
Right.
I'll be down there praying with my hands in. But no, I wasn't on that type of time, gang. That shit been playing. I had the song already, all that.
No, shit show. Shit show.
It wasn't that song, actually, it was another song. But when that shit happened, I changed the song to that one.
Well, recently, the charges was dropped against Lil Tim.
Mm-hmm.
When you saw that, did you feel like that was like a slap in the face to justice?
How's a slap in the face to justice? Self-defense. How's self-defense a slap in the face? I will pray I get off self-defense. Somebody beat my ass and I shoot. I can't do nothing but be honest with you, man. If I get on here lie, I'll be bogus.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. You know, a lot of people would feel like even in spite of, you know what I'm saying?
And ain't you right.
Yeah, but you looking objectively, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. You can't do nothing but respect it. There was a question, we'll move on from the subject, but there was a video that came out. There's been a lot of videos coming out about like what took place in Cook County Jail. And there was one in particular where it seemed like Vaughn was playing gay to PC up so he didn't have to go in with the ops.
I guarantee you they go through that footage, you see 5,000 more men doing that game. That's how we move in Cook County. That's how you move yourself. They not gonna move you. You can tell them, I don't wanna be in here, officer. Man, go sit your down somewhere. They treat us like they are, like our family or uncle or something. Man, go sit your down. You'll be all right. You have to, you know, use a tactic. You call for the crisis team. You could call and say you homosexual. You could call and say you gonna kill yourself. But it's certain ways they gonna move you though. Like you don't wanna be in a butt naked room by yourself. So you use the gala, you know, on Steve, bro. If you
What's a butt naked room?
That's where they watch you, monitor you, and shit when you like you finna kill yourself and shit. They put you in the room by yourself with objects that you can't strangle yourself and shit. It's tactics, gang, how you move around in the county, bro. That's all bro was doing. That shit gay about that man, gang. Steve. Yeah. They got a million videos. If folks was gay, that shit would have been out there.
Well, it was other videos where he was taking off the cuffs, you know, beating people up.
They know, bro. They know that. They know. They trolling. They need something to look bad on my mans. Yeah.
A lot of people feel like, you know what I'm saying, I guess you're supposed to fade that. You know what I'm saying? If you in a dorm full of ops, you're supposed to just go in there.
in a dorm full of ops. The dorm was dry. Who the fuck want to be on the boring dorm? Who want to be on the board norm? That's how we move, gang. Send me over there with phone them over there in E-House. Send me the E-House, man. I can't get you moved. All right, watch this. Oh, hey, CO, they have to move you because the niggas on deck not going to be comfortable out here with a homosexual. On Steve, that's how you move in the county.
Right.
We all got a house in here with this gay man and he doing all this gay shit. He could be playing with us, all type of shit, you know? Right. Jagging all the time. So they got to move you. It's a tactic, gang. You know how to.
Right. Speaking of gay, King Lil J.
Who?
King Lil J.
Lil J?
Lil J.
Oh. Y'all call him King Lil J now?
Well, that's his, internet name. You know what I'm saying? They got
call his ass Cupcake. Beauty Cupcake. What up? What about him?
Well, Cupcake. A video surfaced. Several videos. I think there was a Newz video, but video surfaced. You got a transmission in his lap.
Yeah.
You got him choking a trans guy. And there's been rumors of people saying he was gay and messing with dudes in Cook County.
Dang, that man been gay, gang. It's just, in Chicago, when you go to jail, we'll see this shit, gang. It's up to y'all to believe us when we get out and say, yeah, that man was in there with the homosexuals or whatever, walking around the yard holding hands. How he know this, like trial, gang. How the fuck would y'all believe us? How? Killed him when one of them officers uploaded them videos, gang. Oh, he got a lawsuit though, I ain't gonna lie to you, but they killed him, fucked him up. On Stead. You would never thought you had evidence of that shit, gang.
Man.
They released them inside videos, gang. I was in the Cook County when they made them, gang. I was sleeping in my dorm one day, I heard drilling over my head. They was installing cameras. This was 2014 when they installed the new cameras in there. Cook County didn't have cameras. The COs was in there killing motherfuckers. Getting away with it, beating ass, man. Brutality like a motherfucker. They built them cameras just because of that.
And now they being you. What do you feel? I think you had a video. You stand up in your video.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
How do you feel about the videos being released? You being in
I feel like they gonna get somebody hurt, gang. They gonna get somebody hurt, gang. They gonna get somebody hurt for sure, gang. Cause what if, I ain't gonna even say other niggas situation. What if I would've told on my mans that day? You feel me?
Right.
You see how you see him with a gun? Oh, man, I ain't never seen him with a gun, but I ain't got it either. Still, what if I would have told on my mans, gang, and they just leaked that, gang, and they killed me, gang? That's a lawsuit, gang. You're gonna get somebody hurt, bro. You playing with somebody's whole life out here. Luckily, I'm a stand-up nigga and ain't go like Butter. I'm still.
You think what Butter did was wrong?
Yeah, man, Butter bogus, man. He too loud, gang. Yeah, I feel like what you did, like, if a motherfucker kill my brother, I ain't telling, gang. Do you hear me?
Are you referring to what he told on the dead?
No, I'm referring that too. All type of shit. That man a fucking rat, gang. That man a fucking rat, gang.
Yeah. How do you feel about them making him drop the FBG from his name?
They made him do that? Or he? Cause Sean asked me about that yesterday. I didn't know they made him.
I see an interview saying he doesn't need to. I don't know,
that's their business, gang. They got some shit going on here. Yeah, he'll have to drop his shit too, though. All that snitching, paperwork. Yeah, you gotta drop that shit, gang. I get jail calls all fucking day. Yo.
Hello, this is an Amtel operator calling from Turner County Jail with a free call from.
Hi, yo.
To accept this call, press 1. To decline, all phone calls are subject to monitoring and recording. You have 15 minutes available for this call. Thank you for using Amtel.
I'm in the middle of the interview. Hell no, I'm gonna hit him when I get to the slot. I land at 11:30 tonight.
What interview you doing?
I got 2 interviews. I got Say Cheese and my homie shit. They hear you?
They don't, man, tell them I said what that fucking word is, man. I'll be back down real soon, man, you know?
For sure, love, bitch. Just hit me in like 20.
I'll hit you tomorrow.
Alright, love. You got me on pause?
I wrote it up.
You got a question about Just Blow and shit? You know what Just Blow is?
How do you feel about your homie Just Blow taking 18 years?
I blow my heart, gang. Blow a stand-up man, though, man. You know, Blow will be on real soon. He already got time in, plus that shit 50%, man. So I hope y'all ain't count him out. And I got him on my album 2 weeks, drop September 14th, be on point.
How many features do you have on the album?
Man, at the top of my head that I can remember, I got Dolph, I got Dirk, I got Jack Boy, I got Lil Boosie, Lil Reese, my brother Cap Fuck 12, I got Lil Vernon, I got, excuse me, the list go on, gang, I ain't gonna lie, gang. This list so long. This is my first tape ever. I'm gonna always drop singles.
This your first tape?
Never dropped an EP, a tape, or nothing, gang. Nothing more than 2 songs before.
Why is this your first tape? Why are you just now dropping the tape?
Because I ain't take it serious.
You know what I'm saying? You said from 2014 to...
No, 2016.
2016 to 2022, that's damn near 8 years.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't take it serious.
6 years.
And every single would hit.
Yeah.
On my cases.
Man, I hate to go here, but I saw y'all had a back and forth, you and Vernie on Clubhouse.
Man, you gonna always have a back and forth with your brothers, gang. That ain't shit. I just told you on the album.
Yeah, so now I'm wondering, like, how is he on the album and y'all have to...
Don't you got brothers you argue with? Who said we in war? That's why this is my slogan. Stay off YouTube. On my kids, that's what I tell niggas all day. Stay off YouTube, gang. I respect y'all bloggers, gang, but you see how you asking real questions, you trying to figure out if this shit real, they just get on that bitch saying shit. Oh, Little Vernie and Memo 600 are shooting at each other. Real, man, look, gang, we ain't into it or none of that shit. Them my peoples, bro. That's my family, gang. You gonna have disagreements with your people, gang. Yeah. That's all.
Speaking on bloggers, who do you feel covers Chicago more righteously? DJ U or 16 Shot?
I say you. Well, you don't, what you mean by cover? Like keep you up to date on what's going on?
Yeah, keep you up to date.
One of them do that. They only get on the messy shit. Like, you know, they ain't gonna tell you, oh, Pretty Leah had a food drive today, or motherfucking AOKD had a turkey drive, or they ain't gonna tell you shit like that. They gonna get on there and be like, yeah, motherfucker, P. Rico got robbed yesterday, and ooh, how do you feel on some funny shit, gang, you know? So I pay attention to all the little shit, gang.
I seen DJ U did some kind of drive with FYBJ, man.
You ain't get what I just said, though. I feel you, but you ain't get what I just said. He don't cover the positive shit. He only cover the negative shit. That's what I don't like about academic. I don't steal. They only cover the bullshit, gang. They never get on there and say, oh, Memo 600 gave out $1 million in the community today. Or soon as you see me in jail, he gonna get up right. Soon as you see a motherfucker rob a motherfucker, soon as you see a motherfucker beat a motherfucker, they post that shit. I don't steal. Other than that, that's why I don't do the blog shit, gang.
No, for sure.
I fuck with Squid and that's what y'all don't know too. Y'all going off the clout. It's bloggers that y'all don't know. Remember you said who you think covers Chicago more, man? We got Squid, we got the Chicago Wave, all type of motherfuckers than them niggas y'all seeing on them. Cause they not loud, gang. We follow them, like actually follow these people. We don't know these motherfuckers from a can of paint. I be seeing the niggas Squid post Canadian shit. But I bet you I follow the niggas.
I saw an interview with a guy by the name of King Yella. And he said in the interview, he just dropped, shout out Cam Capone, but he said in the interview that he saved you from FBG Duck. What happened in that situation?
Man, I don't know what the fuck he talking about, gang. Cause I'm still, when I first met Yella, they was in front of my house, gang. I'm still, I could've tore their ass up, gang. So I don't know, gang. I ain't gonna even get into that, cause I got the little shit going with them, bro, and that ain't gonna do nothing but bring up some more, like I'm really trying to get off that type of, so ain't nobody saved me from shit, gang. Just put it like that. That's the day Yella got shot though. But ain't nobody saved me from shit, gang. We chilling, gang. We ain't on that subject.
They were in front of your house doing what?
Yeah, they was shooting a video, Stop the Violence video. And I'm in the house with 10 choppers. I came out with them bitches and showed them on my kids. Oh yeah, you good, gang? Ooh, you see I'm out here on stage, I'm showing, yo, ooh, like, yeah, I just talked to E-Day, man. I don't know, I ain't on that. I'm shooting Stop the Violence. On Lil C, I was fucking with him. My brother, I'm like, all right, I respect that. He tell me, like, but Billy and Duck gonna pull up. I say, gang, now you know. On Steve, he like, man, you gotta be cool for me. On Lil C, I don't know Yella from the campaign. That's me meeting him.
So what was he doing on your block? Like
he's just the cameraman live right there. The world's so small. I couldn't just did me, but I'm a player, gang, on Lil C.
Oh, the cameraman live right there, so
across the street from me. That was shooting his video, and he ain't know I live.
He ain't tell him that you live right there?
He didn't know. On Steve, I was living at 9 years, gang. But yeah, I respected it though. He tell me like, man, they finna pull up. Don't be on that woo. I'm like, all right, I'm chill on Lil Boo. Yella will tell you, gang, how I talk. This me, gang. This always been me, gang. On Steve. He felt like I was sending a shot at him when I was saying I don't really. I saw that interview you was talking about though, but on Lil Boo, I was just being genuine. I wasn't sending no shot at him. That's why I ain't saying shit like this right now.
Right. Why do you think like some shit like that can happen, and then it's like it go up on the internet and it's something else? You know what I mean? Like for example, like I saw with you know, way back when it was a video that came out with 600 Breezy and Billionaire and Yella, yeah, and you know, whatever was said there, they all made it home, right? And then right after it's like, you know, years later, or you know what I'm saying, weeks later, it's like
days later, man, they saw each other, and 2-3 days later they was arguing. Like y'all really just got it wrong right there. I don't know on both ends. I don't know. I was mad at me and Breezy got a tour for that. From Steve, I got a tour with Breezy for that shit. We made up though. That's my brother. I can't be a tour with him, but I ain't like that shit. But I can feel them too. You outnumbered. They fucked you up in there. At least you went out and say you fought on Waldo. I'm gonna get my ass beat, gang. Steve.
you'd rather get beat than to talk it out.
On Lil Steve McGee, gang. I'm not finna sit here and talk to no niggas, gang. Oh, what the fuck I'm talking to y'all for? What I'm talking to y'all for? There's so much shit going on, blood shit. Fuck I'm talking to y'all. I'm either finna get the fuck away from y'all, move, keep moving, cause y'all deep, y'all outnumbered. I ain't gonna walk right up, still on y'all ass, so still here. No. I'm gonna get out y'all way, gang. Well, it's gonna be that right there with all of us. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Shout out Breezy though, I respect everything folks doing, gang. He is his own man like me. Folks think he make his own decisions. I be mad at him sometimes, cause some of the shit he do, but I respect him, still.
Yeah, yeah.
He ain't long as he ain't out here dick riding no other nigga. I'm cool, I'm fucking with him.
Right. Man, I saw a video where you know, they were saying they had your chain, your Steve Drive chain. Now I'm here looking at the Steve Drive chain.
Look right up. Look at the back. It's worn and torn, right? That's an old chain, right? That's not new, right?
Some wear and tear, I'm sure. You can see the in there. You can see the you know what I'm saying.
Scrapes, scratches.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's heavy too, ain't it?
You got that weight to it. You got that weight.
All my shit like that. But this the original. I don't know, man. They ain't got mine. Wrong number. Fuck some up. But they can have that bitch on my kids. They can have that bitch. LA. Whatever chain they do to them, they can have that motherfucker. Yeah. That motherfucker gonna get shipped up every time about that bitch.
Yeah, what is it about Chicago and the chain thing? Like, I see that.
Everybody want a name, gang. It ain't even a chain. Niggas out here taking fake jewelry. They just want to say they did it, gang. Still. It's all hoe ass niggas doing this shit.
Yeah.
Some niggas robbed my homie out like they got my chain. That's the lamest shit in the world. I can see it. You say, yeah, we robbed your homie. We got your homie chain. Y'all want to say, we got your chain. Y'all want to kill my character so bad. But you look like a fucking goofy, gang. On still. You look like a goofy, gang. And I hope motherfucker don't ever believe shit else you say, gang. After that little freaky shit. Niggas don't be, man. Niggas street tactics be fucked up. Breaches of security, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just saw an interview with a guy named Mona Duke on Camp Capone. In the interview, he said, you know, you can't come to O Block anymore.
On Steve, he's saying that's because I be treating the fuck out of him. I watched Vaughn knock his ass out and take his gun in Iowa for showing out in front of some hoes. The fuck? Who the fuck is you to say somebody can't come back nowhere? The fuck, man? That's why I wish my brother was still here. He be smacking the fuck out niggas on Lil Boo, and he ain't the only one I saw him slap the shit out of her. Fuck you talking about? He worried about the wrong shit. He needs to be not going back in that bitch. What the fuck? I live on acres, gang. On what the fuck? I ain't gonna even get too deep in it because I don't want to keep bringing up Vaughn, gang. I feel like I'm disrespecting my brother by even, you know, but buddy ass tripping. I watched my brother slap the shit out you and take your pipe in front of some hoes. You remember that? Fuck you talking about? They gotta leave me alone, gang. I don't even be on that type of shit.
Yeah. Do you think?
And I ain't know that. I ain't know that. He said somebody can't go to the O.
Yeah, he just said it in the interview.
Cause I be treating his ass. I'ma pop in that bitch just to kill him, just to blow him. Not kill him literally, but just to blow him.
Do you ever think that there'll come a time when, like, you just not gonna go back to Chicago?
Hell no, I'll be missing that shit, gang. I'm always in the city, gang. First place I stop, 59 King Drive, every time. Before I put my bags up, before I check in, I go right to my block. My block, where I came up rapping, where I say I was from the beginning. Not, couldn't get it two of my homies that got to hang on D-Town, or I go on my block, gang. Still, niggas can't do that.
Man, you know, Boosie had a saying that people from the neighborhood be hypnotized with hatred. You know what I'm saying? They see you come up. You know what I mean?
I watch niggas hate on my brother. I watch niggas hate on Booker, gang, coming up. I watch niggas hate on Breezy coming up. I watch this shit, gang. I watch niggas hate on Sosa coming up. I watch niggas hate on Dirt coming up. I watch niggas hate on me coming up on Steve.
It's just we see, like, you know, for example, Lil J, for example, you know, as soon as he got out of jail, straight back, you know what I'm saying? And the reason he goes back is, you know, essentially for trying to protect himself.
Y'all see why the fuck he going back in there, man. Cupcake, didn't I tell you call him Cupcake?
My bad, Cupcake. But you get the point, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you having to ride around like that where you can be, you know what I'm saying, in Texas, maxing and relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Put up, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, where it ain't
gonna lie,
so many situations.
I don't let my guards down nowhere, guys. We could be a motherfucker Alaska. I'm gonna be on point, man. I don't give a fuck. That's just me.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of people like that, man. My brother just got killed. P&B Rock, man, at a restaurant with his girl, man. Still, I was just with him before that, like 2 weeks with him at his crib. That's when I got this tattoo at his house.
Yeah, even Young Dolph was killed in his hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I had Dolph in the A. We ride 10 cars deep. I'm the first car on Steve, nigga. They trailing me 10 more cars. I took them to the studio. What was that? Digi Sounds. I took them to Digi Sounds. He hopped on Rep Your Block Remix. That should be on the album September 14th too. Y'all know what the fuck is on.
Oh, shit show. Looking forward to the album, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. I've been doing a lot. I've been on a lot of business. That's why I've been quiet too on the internet. Like I've been getting into the houses, buying cribs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw too you owned your masters.
Yeah,
you know
all that.
Yeah.
Sure. I never signed my life away, man.
Shit show. Respect it. You know what I'm saying? Memo 600. With all of the pushing the piece, this, that, people coming together, skits being made, what do you really want to see in Chicago moving forward as far as stopping the violence?
Man, I want to see all my peoples, like not just my people, my whole city, where we can hang outside. Like, you know, I want to be where I can bump into the Yellas, the Rugers, and laugh. What's up, pussy? Woo, woo. I see you. Woo, woo. Keep going. You know, invite our bitches out. They invite their bitches out. Now, only war we should be having is bottle wars, gang, with this shit. On Steve, all that other shit, gang. We did that. On Lil Boo, I can keep this shit going, gang. I got 2 sons. I can mold my sons into be men, grow them up, buy them guns to be prepared for y'all ass, or I can teach them the right way. Like, look, this ain't what y'all want. Woo. So I'm going to start with y'all. Start with y'all first, then work my way to my sons. They already on the right path. They ready for whatever. If it is still that, or if it ain't that, on Steve, my sons going to be prepared. But that's not what I want, gang. I want it to be what, you know, on Steve, we like I should be able to bump into Ruger and what's up, bitch? Ooh, you know, keep going. Ooh, we ain't got to we got to be the best friends. We ain't got to kick it. But, you know, all that shots fired shit, gang, that shit getting old, gang. Little bit. We grown as hell. I'm 30, man.
Who can stop this? Like, who do you think has the extra power?
Fuck you talking about? On Lil Steve, me, nigga. On LA, bro. If I could, my people would have been said something, gang. Fall back, gang. That ain't what we on. On Lil Boo, whatever I do, you know, they gonna push it 100%, gang.
No, shit show.
It's gonna take from me and Ruger and who else? A couple more motherfuckers, shit. Yeah. But I see certain niggas, instant niggas that, how the fuck you saying something about us pushing peace and y'all wasn't even pushing a trigger when the shit was on? How the fuck y'all complaining that y'all wasn't doing shit when the war was on? We the ones really, so y'all just sit the fuck back and shut up, gang. Let us do what we doing, gang. Y'all ain't doing shit anyway. It's always the niggas who's blocked ain't doing shit they got the most to say.
Right.
That's why niggas don't even say shit to me. They like, that boy gonna bug up his mouth on stage. It's his mouth, gang. And it be true facts, gang. They just hate I never been let me just think about it. No, I'ma say it, gang, on Lil Boo, bro. If I don't like something, I'ma say it. I never been a yes man. That's why I ain't get it. That's why I ain't in that label right now, gang. I can't just let a motherfucker tell me, oh, this is what it's going. I'ma tell them, nah, I don't like that shit, gang. That shit look, motherfucker look at you. You telling me you don't like something, you know? So I do my own shit, gang. That's time for us to build.
Hey, real Toon, there's some real money in the room.